I'll put that up in San Diego, but tonight, if you got the guts, you will face me right here, right now, one-on-one, and take a chance at making history. Do you feel lucky, punk?
Uh-oh.
Well, he feels backed up is what he feels as Judgment Day's Finn Balor and J.D. McDonough arrive.
You don't need luck when you've got the numbers game on your side. And it sounds like Dom and John Cena are going to head to Survivor Series to contest the Intercontinental Championship. But before we get there, trouble is brewing for John Cena in his final night here in Madison Square Garden.
Cena's in a spot here, isn't he? But he's ready for it, and he's willing, and he's promised to fight here in New York.
Invincibility.
You're not gonna get your final match on Raw, but what you are gonna get is your ass beat.
Oh, here goes JD on Cena. 3-on-1, beating down John Cena.
An absolute mugging.
Oh. Finn Balor, JD McDonough, and Dirty Dom attacking John Cena.
And it does not always feel good to be the champ around here.
Oh, here comes Sheamus, Wade.
The Irish bruiser himself.
We got an instant banger right here in Midtown.
But it's still technically 3-on-1 here. John Cena has been wiped out.
Oh, no.
And in short order, the Celtic Warrior gets dropped to.
Cena trying to get back to his feet, but the numbers getting the best of Sheamus and John Cena as Judgment Day just... Uh-oh. No way! Daddy on the spot, Dom!
Dirty Dom looks like he's seen a ghost or maybe a deadbeat dad.
Rey Mysterio, the Hall of Famer! Right hand after right hand against his son. Cena back on his feet, as is Sheamus, and they clear him.
Team and you want to fight? Well, it looks like I got a team and we'd love a fight. Right now, a 6-man tag match between Judgment Day against Sheamus, Rey Mysterio, and John Cena. Let's get a ref and let's ring the bell.
Oh, please. John Cena demanding, desiring one last match at MSG. And we've got a ref, and we're gonna get a bell.
6-man tag, sign me up.
10 out of 10 friends say you have to go.
There we go. There we go. I was checking my settings.
There we go.
I knew I was muted. That's why I checked my phone real quick. I knew I was muted. Gosh, dude. I want to itch it so bad. I hate when you can't itch something, man. I've never felt this frustrated in my life to like where I'm just like... Actually, no. With this one, with this little one, I got that way. I wanted to itch it. on nights, but I couldn't. And then with this big one, yeah, it's getting there. After I took off the wrap, it's getting there where I want to itch it, and it's pissing me off to where I can't. Like, I've never had that problem with something where, like, you know, you want to do it but you can't. It's very frustrating. Okay, recordings. So what tracks? I don't want 3 and I don't want 4. What tracks are on desktop? Let's see. Desktop's on 1 and 2. So I just want 1 and 2 as of for this stream for recording. Okay. I got it done. Should I just get it like a big John Cena tattoo right here? Of the day he made me cry. Because I know at the end of this, at the end of his retirement, he's gonna make me cry, man. It's bound to happen. It sucks. If you are a real wrestling fan, even like a small wrestling fan, and if you've watched John Cena, even for half of his career, I would say even half, it's going to make you cry. It has to. What the hell is this WWE 2K25 on your phone? Can everything be played on phone now?
Minutes when we came on the air
Is that
for
thing?
Monday Night Raw here on Netflix.
I wonder if it looks
was
good.
Nothing but a celebration for John Cena, the never seen 17, only to be erupted by Dirty Dom Mysterio, and then the Judgment Day surrounded him, beat him down. Sheamus and Rey Mysterio came to his aid. Cena demanded and desired one last match at MSG, so here it is. New York City.
It's good that
slice
JD is
style,
getting put over, and Dom again. Dom's getting another match with John Cena.
Team that Cena has effectively been surrounded with all of a sudden in this one in Sheamus, a future Hall of Famer,
and
Rey
like Finn Balor.
Mysterio, a current
Like Finn
Hall of
Balor is at the
Famer,
end of his career,
but
let's be honest.
has
But like still,
neutralized said
well, I want to say at the
all-star team.
end, but he's not. I don't know. I feel like they'll never give him a proper push.
In the back of the head.
It's like he got the championship and now they just won't anymore. It's stupid. Pisses me off. Like he really was the first WWE champion, Universal champion. He was the first WWE Universal champion, and they were just like, "Nah, okay, we're done. We're done with you. You're getting put to the sideline, kid."
In the last time is now tournament.
Like, it pisses me off in so many ways.
First round action in that last time
No.
is now tournament to decide who will be John Cena's final opponent. And the Judgment Day has been corralling Sheamus over in that corner.
Come on,
Dirty
Sheamus.
Dom hooks the leg, and Sheamus easily kicks out after just a count of 1. Back to action is JD McDonough.
Oh, the Irish Ace, how superb!
Trying to finish it right here.
Wait, JD is Irish?
A lot of heads lately. No
JD's
less than
Irish? Since
World
when?
Heavyweight Champion CM Punk at times singing this man's praises for his abilities, bell to
Since
bell,
when?
if not his personality type and characteristics. We not appreciate that, but it is highly effective in grounding Sheamus.
Does he sound Irish?
Tough to keep Sheamus down for long. But that will do it.
Top of that big hard head of JD McDonough.
I don't know if I
Quick
believe
to
that.
tag in
If he's Irish.
Finn Balor.
Finn Balor, Judgment Day doesn't have a leader, but if they did, it would be the veteran himself.
Oh! Double clothesline by Sheamus. Wade, will that create the opportunity he needs here to escape and tag?
Well, he's got the space,
Right.
and this audience is giving him the momentum. And now the mythical, legendary luchador.
He's
Rey
literally from Ireland? Is he really?
Doing what he does best.
Look at Ray as Finn eats a big boot and Ray goes to work.
I didn't know that.
Chopping at the back of the leg.
I didn't know that.
Well, this is Rey Mysterio's first match in about 7 months after getting leg surgery.
We were visiting
Wait,
with Ray earlier
Rey
today.
Mysterio got
He's
leg
so much
surgery?
thrilled to be back
That's the reason
here
he was out for so long?
Madison Square Garden. You go back to WrestleMania
Jeez.
20. Flash Rey Mysterio,
for?
the Cruiserweight Championship, the Flash outfit, and now the master of
Or
the
did he break? Did he break his leg?
619
Or did he
here
tear an
at
ACL or something?
What? No, what? Dom trips up his father. How about a little payback?
exactly what the Judgment Day needed. The sheer cunning brilliance of Dirty Dom, pounced on by the otherworldly athleticism of Finn Balor.
Onto the hard floor.
Don't tell me it's about to go to another. Oh my gosh, these commercials, man. This is why I got the VPN, but like, you know, I don't use it. I don't use it, WWE. Not yet. VPNs are good though. You know, I just don't want to put it on tonight, but I might in a little bit if you keep this fucking shit up, because I'm about to fucking punch my monitor. Because this shit's stupid that you keep putting me through this cycle of watching this freaking commercials that I don't want to. You know? It's pretty frustrating when you have to watch commercial after commercial. Oh, I didn't know they were from the same place. Like, I knew Finn was Irish, but I didn't know JD was. Damn, they're from the same place? Okay, so that's why they grew up together, pretty much. Interesting. So that's why they grew up and they're boys. Like, they are literally, like, you know... Because I always find it weird, like, when actors grow up together, it's like, okay, and you guys are just both famous? Like, did the Illuminati really get on their hands on both of you guys? Because I think Tobey Maguire grew up with someone, didn't he? Like a famous actor. I don't think it's Leo. Was it Leo that he grew up with? Like, he was very close to someone as a child. Tobey Maguire was. I forget who though. But yeah, it was really weird. I was just like, man, like all these guys are so close, and like Chris Evans and Scarlett Johansson. No, not is it Scarlett Johansson? The girl that plays Black Widow. They pretty much knew each other since they were like kids, which is really weird. Like they just both know how to act and are very famous. Like both in the MCU, both landed a role on there. You know, like little weird. If you ask me. But could just be luck. It could be just life is not fair to a lot of us. You know, life probably just not fair. But JD and Finn, I did not know that. Interesting. Wait, didn't Drew and Sheamus, aren't they close together? Like, did they grow up, or are they just boys? Because since they're old, like they're just like, hey, like we're here, we're boys now, let's be cool. This new storytelling though for WWE, I like the way they're going. I just feel like the War Games matches mean absolutely nothing this year. Like, they mean nothing.
Match here at Madison Square
like, at least so far. You know, it's just like, let's go to war. Let's have, like, Last Legend being in that War Games match is cool. But it's like, why are the girls fighting?
Judgment Day ever since, says Ray is able to,
you know, usually there's a story behind it all. And like this Vision thing, I think is really messed up because of Seth's injury. So I kind of understand that one, but still, that one's like all over the place. They don't know where to go with that one.
There may be payback for that. Keep an eye on Sheamus in this one.
Well, Ray trying to fight his way out.
Like Logan Paul over here is looking like he's part of the damn Shield with his vest on.
And with his son there, he just lifts himself up, and now Finn eats a big boot.
So, I don't know.
Dom's been taken out, and JD tries to hang on.
I don't know if I like it.
And they are able to
I don't know if I like this Vision story. It's kind of over it.
Onto anything. Stop
like,
Rey Mysterio from
point.
bouncing around like only he can.
Oh, what a great counter. Oh, how's the onions, JD? Hold up.
You seem to enjoy that a little too much, Joe Tess, I promise you.
I appreciate a Hall of Famer fighting his way out of a situation.
Every man who saw that has tears in
NXT Gold Rush is tomorrow?
from Joe Tess.
I might tune in that. Come on.
Hit him where it hurts and
look at this! John Cena! Last time is right now at MSG!
And the roof just lifted off this place.
Is this the last time on Raw? Is this the last You Can't See Me on Raw? See me.
Five-knuckle shuffle.
He's back in his prime.
Going in for the kill now. Poor unfortunate JD McDonough.
Oh, he's able to get to his feet off the AA attempt and delivers a huge headbutt.
Right to the jaw of Cena, dropping in.
Oh, big knee to the dome from Sheamus, Sling Blade, Finn Balor. Ray off the top, oh, and Dirty Dom meets him with the kick.
Absolute chaos breaking out in this ring right now. It is John Cena and JD McDonough who are legal, and Cena's in the drop zone.
There's the moonsault.
And there was
Here
a tap.
comes
Is he about to go
Cena.
Cooper Cena?
There's the coup de grace. Is it a frog splash? Cena in trouble. The cover. Oh, and Sheamus and Ray with the double save.
You do whatever you can to keep Superman down, and this triple whack.
I'm not gonna lie.
JD McDonough's
How are you not gonna
moonsault.
have Randy Orton team up with John Cena?
And then the final piece of the puzzle, the frog splash from the former Intercontinental champ, followed by this.
That would have been
triple
legendary.
spin, no way out. But here's a little help from my friends Sheamus and Rey Mysterio, keeping this one alive.
They gave him everything they could. Oh, here we go. And he's not there to trip him up. Oh, but JD and Finn pulled Dirty Dom to safety.
Well, the 6-1-9 denied a second time there, thanks to the Judgment Day.
Wait a minute.
Maybe
Wait a
about
minute.
to get ugly.
Sheamus is inspiring his friends. Look at this. 10 beats of the Bodhrán times 3. I like Ray with a little leverage on that second rope to Dirty
Gotta
Dom.
love it.
The referee basically giving up control here.
Sheamus, you gotta do the You Can't See Me.
Backbreaker. Oh, and now Ray's getting involved as well. Atomic. And Judgment Day all down.
Oh, it's shaking. It's shaking. He's like. You can't see me.
It's just too good. Triple it.
No one can do it like Cena though. Nobody.
I've lost track of who is legal here. Oh, God.
Oh, wait. Double 619. Bring in Ray.
Oh,
Bro.
that bro kick looked amazing.
AA. Why not victory?
Here are your winners, the team of Sheamus, WWE Hall of Fame.
That was his last time on Raw, boys.
Mysterio,
His last match on Raw.
Continental Champion, John Cena.
We had everything. We had a 15-knuckle shuffle. We had 10 beats times 3. And in the end, an AA one last time at MSG.
Let's take another look back. Here's those 30 beats of the veterans.
Jeez, Ray's going at it on Dom. I did not see him hitting Dom. You know he meant like he was not holding back at all.
Straight to the jaw of those 3 victims tonight.
Ray didn't even do the You Can't See Me above Dom.
A double 6-1.
He was like looking at the mat.
And an AA.
That's
The
great.
result inevitable in John Cena's final appearance at Madison Square Garden. He gets the dub. And these celebrations will continue into the night for John Cena, Rey Mysterio, and Sheamus. What an epic performance. And they've managed to put a smile.
You also gotta love Ray being in there, though.
face in this
You got to.
MSG crowd.
It's just right.
Except, of course, for the Judgment Days.
And Sheamus. It's a very unexpected team.
As the 3 greats, one last time at Madison Square guard for John Cena.
That's all she wrote.
No, thank you, John. Tonight's
That's horrible,
WWE
man.
Raw is brought to you by
That's
Google.
tough to see.
No matter
That's
what
tough to
question
see.
comes next, just
An
ask
end
Google.
of like my childhood right
Joe
there
Tessitore
just happened.
and
Like
Ray
I will not
Barrett with
ever
you
see
on
that.
this
Like
spectacular
from the
evening
amazing
here in
intros
New
of
York.
Monday
It's
Night
not to
Raw.
get
I'm gonna have to
lost
cut this
what we
guy off.
just
I'm
saw
gonna
as the
mute him for
headline.
a moment. Like from the amazing intros of Monday Night Raw, Nickelback, I don't even know what the guy says, but with the girls like and everything and just all of that. Like from the amazing intros, the pyro going on and John Cena going like that, or just something. And man, him and all the intros, just a true end of an era, which is crazy. Like my childhood is gone. I'm old. Damn, dude. Seeing him go against JPL, which I know was on SmackDown and stuff. So like that was a little bit different, but still like it's over. Like he's not on any more. I think he has two more appearances, so he's not on SmackDown anymore. Not on no more Monday Night Raw. It's man. That's tough. That's tough.
But I should have seen it. I should have known it was coming. He had the smug look on his face. Nick, it's what he does. I've been dealing with it for years. He manipulates the system. He games the thing. He does everything he can to manipulate the system. And Drew's in the building tonight.
I love both of those posters.
Of course you do.
I sense the heat. You guys are angry. I apologize. But hey, you're both in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations, and what I did was within the rules and regulations.
We know.
Listen, I have great respect for you both, especially you. You need anger management. If you think my fourth pick of Drew McIntyre pissed you off, wait till you see what I have in store for you next.
All right. This is going to be fun.
I can't even imagine what Heyman has next. But coming up next,
What?
we know who's here. She's been on top of the mountain as the Women's World Champion, but Stephanie Vaquer has a lot to deal with after Nikki Bella turned on her. We'll hear from La Primera next.
Who else is going to be in the Vision? Interesting. That's interesting. Who else could be in this Vision? Okay, we have Logan Paul, we have Braun Breaker, we have Bronson Reed. It has to be that Italian guy. Right? Like it has to be. But I just feel like that's an overreaction of them being like, oh. You know, like that's an overreaction. Why would they react like that to the Italian guy being on the team? I feel like that's not like just because he hasn't done anything bad. Like even especially last time he was on, he was a good guy. So why would they go like, oh my gosh, like this is pain, this is suffering, you know? I'm going to guess. No, I don't. I have no idea who I'm going to guess. Okay, so it's who's a bad guy that's not on a team already. That could use Paul Heyman's help. Watch it. There's no way. tonight, Madison Square Garden, Brock Lesnar. So it could be Brock. Like, I totally could agree with you. Like, I see that happening. It just, the only reason I will say no to that possibility is because of, like, Brock working with people. I feel like that would throw off his whole gimmick. In a way. Like, Brock doesn't work well with people. In any scenario. Like, the only thing that will make me actually think, which is actually funny because it just came on, is the commercial. Like, Brock Lesnar's at this table working with everyone. You know, he did hug Cody Rhodes. You know? He does respect people. But they made him come back and be the beast in carnage. Like a guy that just wants to whoop ass. Dude, he looks super old in that commercial, by the way. Jeez. Brock's age is catching up to him. Like, he looks way older than everybody in that video promo for WrestleMania. I don't know if he's older than everyone, but he looks way older. But I just don't see it be Brock. Especially the way he squashed John Cena.
Great scene here.
You would have to have him squash or pretty much eliminate that entire team, in my opinion, at War Games. Like, it would generally piss me off if they have Brock Lesnar, like, if he looks the way he looks, which I think he's going to. If anything, it's Austin Theory. But again, why would you react like that? Why would you? Oh my god! Like, Austin Theory hasn't done anything bad. I guess he's annoying. I guess. My guess, I'm just gonna, yeah, it's Austin Theory. I'm guessing it's Austin Theory. That's it. That's who I think it is. I just don't find it any possible way to be Brock. Because the way he came back, he whooped ass. He's not going to work well with the
Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles from one down to the other.
What a New York reception.
Imagine having a winning team. That has to be disgusting. I wonder how that feels.
The toughest nails, rookie sensation Cam Scattaboo. And he is right next to comedian Andrew Schulz, hanging with them. They're having a blast, but during the breakaway, during the commercial break,
Cam Scattaboo's like he's the hype man. He's crazy.
Judgment Day moments ago after taking that big L in six-man action.
Take this interview back.
Cam Scattaboo and Dom? You guys want to play defense for the first time this season? Damn.
Cam Scattaboo getting the best of Judgment Day. And then
is Cam Scattaboo allowed to do this? The dude's hurt.
As we get to the ring with our ace reporter, Jackie Reddick.
Cam Scattaboo not hurt. Can he go play ball?
Tess, thank you so much. I am very excited to let everybody know that in just a few minutes, I will have an exclusive interview in this very ring with our Women's World Champion. Yeah, that's right. Before we get to that, though, I, like many of you, have a few questions about what went down last week on Monday Night Raw. So before we get to the interview and introduce our guest, let's refresh your memories with what happened last week.
That was a lot of assassin to that.
Well, this is last week on Raw. Women's World Champ Stephanie Vaquer victorious over Raquel Rodriguez.
The thing I hate about this, like, I'm already over the Nikki Bella heel because she is not embracing it. Like, she literally went on a podcast and said she was generally hurt by the chants. The thing I don't like about heels nowadays, and there's some of them that embrace it. Dom, Logan Paul, for example. But Nikki Bella, I feel like, is very, like, she doesn't know how to embrace it because she was in the
All right,
Diva
Stephanie,
era.
you're gonna find
So she doesn't know
out
how to
our
be the
women's
true heel.
world champion
Like when people were
feels
chanting,
about what
John
happened
Cena broke
last
up with
week
you,
on Raw. So
you
without
should have
further ado,
took
please
that to the
give it
next
up
limit.
for your women's
Somehow,
world
some way.
champion,
And you could have been a true heel. Now everyone is feels bad cheering against you. Like literally, I seen tweets, people saying, "Oh, we shouldn't cheer against Nikki Bella. It's sad what she's going through." Like, she is a bad guy in the industry right now. And instead, she made people feel sorry for her, which is stupid. Over a chant.
The Chilean superstar, the sensation, who has skyrocketed to such success.
Yeah, incredible 12 months here in WWE, capped off,
And
of
it pisses me
course,
off.
by that
Nikki Bella
shining
doesn't know how to be a
championship.
true
Oh,
heel.
here we go.
Nikki Bella again. Oh, she slams her.
I'll tell you right now, Joe Tess, it is a steep learning curve at the very top of this industry. And you've got to learn that when you have the gold, it is a giant bullseye on your back.
You know, Stephanie, I didn't come back to cheer on the sidelines. And I definitely didn't come back to be your sidekick. I came back to take back what's mine, and that's this division. So, Mamacita, thank you for reminding me who the hell I am. You will be giving me a match for that Women's World Championship. And not only that, you will bow down to the woman who changed this entire industry, Nikki Bella.
Okay.
Right.
Embrace that
Grande,
heat, please.
Mamacita.
I know they're saying something about John Cena.
Two
I think they
attacks,
did.
Separated by 7 days.
But she
and
doesn't.
Nikki Bella
That's what
makes
bothers
her
me.
statement.
She needs to embrace the
Listen, I
heat
know
like real
Nikki's
heels do
Machiavellian
nowadays.
approach here. You've talked
Embrace
about that many
it.
times as a strategy for many. But it's tough to take considering the positive aspects of this relationship we
They're
saw
nuts.
in recent weeks, and now this.
Well, it was obviously a setup by Nikki Bella. In my opinion, Nikki Bella, a Hall of Famer who has sat atop this industry once before and is looking to do so again very soon. Be warned, Stephanie Baker.
A reminder that Survivor Series War Games is a week from this coming Saturday, and big drama on the women's side of things, centering on Charlotte Flair.
Highlight of the night is presented by Little Caesars.
So the Kabukis want to play dirty? Fine. Nia and Lash want to jump
Wow.
in there too? Great. Now there's
Damn.
an opportunity to get
Okay.
all four of them in the ring at the same time. Oh, they are so on. So the very second you said, "Oh, yeah!"
My last check drugs on YouTube.
I knew we were in.
I wonder.
Right, Charlotte?
Lexi, I can't do this. Look, Rhea, I don't trust you, and I think you're a snake.
Of all people, Charlotte.
Me?
Whoa.
What are you talking about? I'm in the gym all the time.
Give you a... Yeah, give me a minute.
Bailey, Asuka's feeling kind. We need 5 people for War Games. I can forget the past and forgive you if you fight all my team. You want me to join your team after everything that you guys did to me 2 years ago and the thing that you made my best friend turn her back on me? You want me to join your team and help you guys and forgive me? The answer is no. 後悔すんだこら!
Yeah, what she said.
You can't see me.
That's gold. That is a
I am
that is a
so
meme.
proud of you. You finally perfect. We just, let's do the thing, dude. What are you, 5? Let's go, you idiot!
Interesting. Alright, who is Solo's secret opponent? Is it Mr. Joe? Or was Zack Ryder the guy from the other company? You know? I have a feeling Solo's losing this match. He is losing this match, I think.
So we've had 4 men advance in the last time is now tournament. The question is, will Solo Sikoa be the 5th? But here's the catch. He doesn't know who he's battling against. Cena himself said, I want a tournament filled with past, present, future greats. Who could it be? We all find out along with Solo in real time. Next from here in New York.
I like Solo, man. His personality's golden. It's golden.
Life's
No,
not a
yeah,
race.
I need that
You're
personality
busy.
sometimes. Let's not wake up. That's pure energized. When I get a good amount of sleep. Now, if I don't get a good amount of sleep, like last night I didn't because the Hawks beat the Suns and me and Troop had a bet on whoever lost that game had to buy Battlefield 6. So guess who had to buy Battlefield 6 last night for dumbass Troop? This guy. But we'll get our payback. We'll get our payback. And he's going to buy me Resident Evil Requiem. Calling it now. He is going to be buying me Resident Evil Requiem. Because I believe he said we play in January. I'm just going to stick to what he said and believe him. And if we did the math right, I'm not sure if it's early January or late January. But still, if we did the math right, then he'll be buying me Resident Evil. So that saves some money in my pocket. So I'm like, why not? Let's do it. Because that game, I think, is going to be... I think Resident Evil Requiem is going to be Game of the Year worthy. But honestly, I don't know anymore. These Game of the Years, like, are pretty whack. Like, I haven't played Ghost, but how in the blue moon, honestly, how in the blue moon does Ghost not get nominated for Game of the Year? I expected or not even Arc Raiders didn't get into Game of the Year, and I played that game. Arc Raiders is very fun, very, very fun. So I think from now on, Game of the Year is just literally based on storytelling. Like, Game of the Year games are just purely based on storytelling games. I think that's it. I think you're just going to have to leave it at that. And that's fine. But it's called Game of the Year. It's kind of like the MVP in the NFL. You know, they'll never give it to, like, in our generation, I truly believe they'll never give it to a receiver or anyone else, defensive player, that, like, it will have to be someone that seriously has, like, 30 sacks and his team is winning and he gets interceptions and, like, he has to literally do everything. Because if JJ Watt didn't get it, I don't know who else can. Like, I honestly don't know. Like, I don't know who can get that if JJ Watt didn't. JJ Watt should have won MVP over Aaron Rodgers. I don't care about record at that point.
Final Raw, the last time, is tonight at MSG. But there is big news.
I truly do not care.
Podcast front, and that is that John Cena is the special guest on Raw Recap with Sam and Megan. Listen, I consider that a must-listen every Tuesday morning to be a real fan. This is the ultimate must-listen. John Cena is on Raw Recap tomorrow morning.
Is Raw Recap live? I'm assuming it's he's just doing it now.
He's in position to potentially be John Cena.
Or he already did it.
Crown Jewel 2023, he actually had a significant victory against John Cena. But who is he facing now in this last time is now tournament? The mystery opponent awaits.
Who is it? Let it be Jeff Hardy.
A lot of people thinking it's going to be you, Joe Test. Got Trunks on the next
Come on,
yes or no answer.
And his opponent,
No way! Zigman!
Please win.
Yes!
You having flashbacks, Wade?
Please win. Oh my gosh.
A blast
We gotta do it.
blast.
Does he still do it?
from Hollywood, Florida,
Is he gonna do it?
weighing in at 213
Oh!
Tom
He didn't do it.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Spent close to 20 years
There we go.
WWE from the Spirit Squad all the way to two-time world
He needs a win.
champion, Dolph Ziggler. Welcome aboard.
This is exactly the way John Cena wanted it. A mix of superstars, whether they're rising stars, or as he said, greats that he's had a history with, such as the case with Dolph Ziggler, or those current.
Dude, look at this. They need to sign these guys. Like, people love Dolph Ziggler.
Drawn field, 16 men. And the ball that was drawn for Solo Sikoa.
My gosh,
read
dude.
Dolph Ziggler.
You got the pop. That pop was generational. Right there. That was a crazy pop.
Disgust on the face of the leader of the MFTs. As well he may be, because he knows just how good Dolph Ziggler is. Wow!
You know, it was interesting, Wade, because when this happened, when Solo Sikoa found out that he was going to have to wait for a mystery opponent, he went on social media. He's like, bring it on. It doesn't matter. I don't know. Look at his disposition. Look at his face right now.
Absolutely cool.
He needs a win. Could just watch it. I could.
Tonight, hot out of the blocks with Zigman, but welcome to a brick wall named Solo Sikoa.
I watch TNA every now and then. But for this, I feel like it would be cool to see, because like Dolph, I never expected Zack Ryder to win. That's just not realistic. Like, I just didn't see that scenario. But like, out of anyone that should win, like shockingly, like just one match in like the round to make it to the next round, it should be Dolph Ziggler. Like, he's the guy that has made the ultimate play.
Reaching for that rope break.
Like his Survivor Series match, where he came up and like beat everyone and Sting returned, is like one of my true core memories. Like that was one of the best matches I've ever seen. And it's purely because of Dolph Ziggler. Because I was like, oh, it's game over. Like they're just gonna have him get pinned by the last guy. That's it. Or maybe the second to last guy. But no, he came up clutch and they had him win it all. This man won it all.
Look at how highly energized he is to take.
And then with Sting's return that night, oh dude, it was even better. But Dolph Ziggler really made that match. It wasn't Sting. For me. I know like there's a lot of WCW guys that probably love Sting. No, like for me it was all about Dolph that night.
Looking to deliver here at MSG.
Bullseye.
That's what I miss, the old school Survivor Series stuff. Like don't get me wrong, I like War Games. I like the whole cage thing, but I miss the old school Survivor Series style. I really do.
We're willing to offer
Like, I wish we did that still. But instead, it would be NXT versus the Raw versus SmackDown. Especially with what we have now, like the women's division, dude, that would be insane. That would truly be insane. Like, of having the NXT women's division, like, you can make so many stars. Like, Keith Lee got put on the map because of that match with Roman Reigns at Survivor Series, like, of that War Games match. And like obviously, I haven't heard. I don't even know if Keith Lee wrestles anymore. I don't keep up with AEW at all. But I know he was injury prone for a while over there, so I don't know what he's doing now. But man, when he was in WWE, he was great. I loved watching Keith Lee. I loved watching him. And then, like I said, especially in that Survivor Series match, whereas that whole thing, they're doing the traditional 5v5 on SmackDown. What? I mean, I love how they're doing this whole scenario thing of the whole, like, every SmackDown before a big pay-per-view. Like, there's a big SmackDown before every pay-per-view. I've noticed that, like, they're trying to make SmackDown a pay-per-view of its own before the PLE. But I don't know. It's like, you're gonna have to rush it. It's only a 2-hour show. Even if it was a 3-hour show, you have to put in the commercials, and ends up pretty much being a 2-hour show, like close to it, or 2.5-hour show. But now it being 2 hours, it pretty much ends up being like probably what, an hour and a half for us watching. Especially if if you're not overseas. Like, I'm overseas, so I'm good. Is he just injured? Is he just injured? Like, is he done because of how bad his injuries got? Or is he just not into wrestling anymore? Like, is he just, like, because that does happen, to everyone in anything. They're not into it. Like, I know Kenny Omega, he got hurt so bad to where they were like, we're not sure if he's ever going to wrestle again. Look at Randy Orton with his back thing. They weren't sure if he was going to ever wrestle again. I remember all the rumors of Randy Orton with his retirement. They were saying he was done when he was out for that entire year plus. But, they don't know what it is. 2023, that's a long time to be off. That's a long time.
The last time is
because I don't know how long Kenny Omega was out for, but I know, like, his was serious too. Kenny Omega was out because I know him because of how great his matches are. Like I know. Don't get me wrong, Dave guy dick rides Kenny Omega. So I truly don't know how great Kenny Omega is because I haven't watched. I'll just be honest. I have not watched a full-length Kenny Omega match.
Final opponent, December 13th on Saturday night's main.
But he's over here giving Young Bucks 5-star matches for doing super kicks after super kick after super kick. Like, the Young Bucks will be putting on a Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso WrestleMania type match, and they'll somehow get a 5-star match. Like, that Dave guy dick rides the Young Bucks and all, like, those guys.
Spike DDT right on the top of the head of Solo Sikoa.
Well, Blonde Ambition into the cover, hook in the leg. And Solo
but that Dave guy didn't give Kurt Angle, one of the best wrestlers to ever wrestle. Now, he didn't get one 5-star match. Are you shitting me? Yeah, okay. Tell me Dave knows ball. Tell me Dave knows anything about wrestling. My ass.
A man who is indefatigable.
Dude's a bum.
And Solo Sikoa is learning it now.
Jeez.
Spinning Solo.
He was looking for zigzag. Instead, it's Solo who goes in the other
I missed that selling, tell you that.
Solo slam.
Because even when I see highlights of Dolph on TNA, I definitely missed that selling. No one sells like Dolph Ziggler, I'll tell you that.
This could be the final kiss goodnight, Joe.
Like, I seriously don't know how he's never been truly hurt. Like, I think he said in his in the podcast he did, he's never had a serious injury.
Gets out of the way of the spike. Looking for a quick one. Oh, he
I thought he
nearly
won.
advanced.
Gets stabbed in the throat with that Samoan spike. Great reach.
Oh,
Yes!
that's it.
Zigzag.
Zigzag. Could he do it, Dolph Ziggler? Oh! Solo survives, kicking out after the zigzag.
Got a 2.9, as flush as you like. A blast from the
Please,
past. Should have been
you
good
know,
enough to progress
Sami
in
Zayn,
this
cost
tournament.
Solo this
But
match,
welcome to
please.
the new level here on Raw, Dolph Ziggler.
Remember, we told you as Tama Tonga looks on that Solo.
There is
on
no
social
reason for
media
Solo to
letting
win.
him know his
He is
opponent.
in
But General Manager
a thing
Adam
with
Pearce
Sami
said
Zayn in
it's
them.
going to be a mystery. He says it doesn't matter who it is. Bring it. Well, let me tell you something, Wade. Dolph Ziggler's bringing it, isn't he?
He is bringing it like only he can, but can Dolph Ziggler finish the
It's
job
funny because on the
and
podcast he
to
said
the
he would
next
never
round?
ever do a thing with, as Dolph Ziggler again.
And is there a chin on the other end of oh!
Like a one-off.
Solo catches. Oh, he delivers
Wait,
the super
he said he'll never do a one-off.
Stunned him with that super kick.
Am I getting at something here?
The usual run up somehow. Solo Sikoa staggering on his feet.
Oh my
Massive
gosh.
Samoan spike. Solo
Okay, never
advances.
mind. It was a one-off.
Here is your
Jesus.
Solo Sikoa.
Wow, what an effort from a returning Dolph Ziggler. Let's take another look at this as Talatonga now enters the ring.
Dude,
to
that
celebrate with his
spike
mentor,
was
Solo
insane.
Sikoa. But wow, this was the moment. Out of nowhere, a man so eloquent with his fist catches Dolph Ziggler with a Samoan spike, and now Solo Sikoa progresses to the next round of the last time is now tournament. One step closer to a final showdown with John Cena at Saturday night's main event in the middle of December.
And wait until you see who's still to come in our next first round tourney match.
I
Get
mean,
ready to fly.
I don't see why it couldn't be Solo in the last match.
Highlight of the night is presented by
I really couldn't.
Google.
Imagine if Evans beats Gunther.
Y'all really want to know more about me, don't you?
I do.
Your boy is bouncy.
The breathtaking Javon Evans.
If you don't know Javon Evans, you need to learn.
I love the confidence of Javon Evans. Sounds like I'm about to be growing up in front of y'all eyes. So y'all might as well sit back, enjoy the ride, and come along with me.
Imagine if he wins tonight. Honestly, we all know he's not going to, but imagine. Imagine.
Tournament because NXT sensation Javon Evans has to go one-on-one with the former world heavyweight champion.
That'd be crazy.
Ring
That'd be crazy.
Gunther, that is later tonight.
Alexa Bliss, a week removed from dropping tag team titles with Charlotte Flair, and now the great divide with her bestie concerning War Games. What is the latest with Alexa and Charlotte? We find out next.
Like that'd be crazy, you know? But yeah. He got injured, so 2023, they don't know what it is. So the additional 5-on-5, what is that gonna be like? I wonder who's like, did they say who's in it? Let me see. Let me check my Twitter. So people are mad about the Game of the Year awards. Yeah, I see it. I see why. What the hell is this? What the hell is this from? The heck? Dude, they literally copy and pasted God of War's like fight scene. Like in this Indian movie that people found on Netflix, they copied and pasted God of War's fight scene. That's crazy. I'm trying to find this thing. The first look at Devin Booker Blazer College Navies. Is this his new look? I don't know if I'm a fan of these. I don't think I like these. I'm not a fan. Like I am and then I'm not. It gives a skater look. But I'm also not a Detroit guy. You know, put a Arizona on that. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. You know. Okay, like I'm sorry if you like this. I'm sorry. I am. But like come on. Like seriously? Is it damn, the background's too white. You're not gonna be able to see it. It's too white. The shoe's too white. It's Anthony Edwards' shoe. She looks ugly. What the hell is this? What is that? These flowered shoes. What is that? Maybe my shit's too bright. Unbrighten it. There we go. That's way better. What the hell is that? What am I looking at right now? What type of bullshit are we making up nowadays? Like, seriously? Do people wear these? How much is this? $130. It's Sammy. See, this is why. Okay, so Dolph did have a real reason to win, in my opinion. Because we automatically know Solo is not going to do anything in the tournament. He's going to be in a whole rivalry with Sami Zayn and them for a minute.
How much changes in a week? Alexa Bliss came to the last Raw straight to
well, he's just going to be in a rivalry with them MFTs for a while.
We're wondering what things are going to look like with War Games lined up. We're only a week and a half away now.
Well, Alexa Bliss needs to find
I'm going to assume Charlotte Flair is going to join Asuka in them. And then we're going to have Bayley and
Let me just
Lyra
go ahead and tell you guys how my weekend went. Charlotte ignored every one of my text messages. She ignored all of my calls. And Charlotte, I know you're on your phone. I've seen your Instagram stories of you frolicking around New York City all weekend. So now I guess I'm just gonna have to try this. Come here.
Who was there? They were whistling.
Really, Charlotte? After everything
really,
we've
bitch.
been through, I get that you're mad we lost the tag titles, yes. But we can get those back. You know what is harder to get back, though? Trust. The trust that you and I built, the trust that took 6 weeks for you to even look in my direction. You know, everyone backstage said, don't waste your time on Charlotte Flair. She's not worth it. But I ignored them. You know why? Because I know you. I know who you are on the inside, and I know who you could be. But it looks like you're going to be the one to prove me wrong. Oh, I'll tell you what, last week she left me and then I got my ass beat just because you don't like Rhea Ripley. You're Charlotte Flair. When have you ever cared about liking people? And when have you ever cared about people liking you? I am the one that has been there for you since day one. I have had your back in the second that I needed you to have mine, the second that I needed my best friend. Yeah, I said it. My best friend. That's when you decide to take a stance. That's when you decide to prove a point just because you don't like someone. What the hell, Charlotte? I've gone to hell and back for you. And this is...
Oh dear.
And they still have a teammate that they need. So this is gonna, who's going to join them?
Time of year to be standing alone in a ring.
Call her a bug? I think she called her a bug. Promise I'm not being, I'm not trying to be racist. Even though, like, I can be. I'm not trying to.
Look at you standing in the ring like a total loser. Like, this is embarrassing. The great Alexa Bliss just all alone in the sparkly pants. You know what? As your former best friend, I completely understand why Charlotte has left you. Oh, you all heard me, New York.
Gosh, can we get anything better than what in America, please?
This is gonna be fun.
Dude, we suck at chants. I'm sorry, I'm going to be the one that says it. We are terrible at chants. Overseas is over here doing waves and shit and like making it look cool and like making the whole stadium shake, but no. All we do is one. Sound like a bunch of dumbasses all the time. I hate it.
Well, just in the nick of time, back up on its way, the remaining members of Alexa Bliss's War Games.
Oh, look at Rhea Ripley clean out. What?
Bloody Ripley.
The three of them in the ring. The four terrors on the outside.
I myself a little tantrum.
And here we go.
4 versus 3. I don't like your odds.
Damn. The back
now the Kabuki Warriors and the superpowers Nia Jax and Lash Legend trying to go to town on what could be their victims in less than 2 weeks' time at Survivor Series War Games.
Oh, look at Rhea.
They're
pound away
it's a 3v4, but they're handling their own.
Floor. 2 women who really do not like one another, but now trapped in the ring is Alexa Bliss with the powerhouses.
I feel like Charlotte's going to come out and beat up Alexa. And this is where Bailey and Lyra come into play.
And a massive, I mean massive right hand just floors her. Oh, as she is down.
Like, we're going to get Bailey to go her psycho way and to really be on their side.
It's Charlotte with a kendo stick in hand.
And watch, she's going to hit Alexa. Maybe?
Alexa Bliss with a major equalizer.
Maybe not.
As Charlotte is looking to clear out Nia Jax and Lash Legend.
I was wrong.
Said than done. What a whooping Charlotte Flair is handed out here.
Charlotte just beating down Lash Legend with that kendo stick.
One shot, Lash Legend just absorbed 10 and is somehow still on her feet. But saving the day here, clearly, Charlotte Flair, or more importantly perhaps, saving her best friend, I'll say, Alexa Bliss.
So she runs off Nia and Lash Legend and saves Alexa. Look what Alexa said about the text not being responded to recently.
She's going to suplex her, right?
Could go forward with the War Games situation. Because of the situation with Rhea in the past.
She had to break character. She had to break character. She wasn't supposed to. You know that for a fact.
Charlotte Flair is now officially going to join the War Games team.
She tried. I would break character too.
Wait to find out. Survivor Series War
What
Games
chance in the
November
day
29th in San Diego. Huge news with massive new matches being announced and made official.
I truly think Io Sky is one of those people like Sami Zayn when he was with the Bloodline. Like, you cannot keep a straight face. Like, you are going to break character no matter what. Io Sky is that golden. She will make you break character for sure. Like I feel like her and R-Truth will make you break character. Like he truly will. Oh, so Nikki is going to get her match at War Games. So okay, at San Diego. Okay. I don't know how I feel about Dom versus John Cena. Like again, like I like it because Dom, he is definitely a main event at WrestleMania. Like future WrestleMania guy, main eventer, going to win multiple championships. This guy has it all. Like he's the best of the best. He's the cream of the crop, you know. But I would have liked a different opponent. That's all I'm saying, you know.
I've been in front of what the WWE calls polarizing audiences. And I'm glad I don't think about it because I think we can get lost in trying to give a consumer what they'd want instead of just swinging big and being authentic. Like I have to be okay with what I'm doing. And I think the biggest, most troublesome patches in my life are when I have given my approval to other folks and still executed the deed anyway and been like, man. But those are great learning experiences.
By the way, that full interview will be available on WWE's YouTube the week of John's final match, of course. That's December 13th in Washington, D.C. And tomorrow morning, remember, John Cena with Sam and Megan on Raw Recap, wherever you get your podcast. That is tomorrow morning. You do not want to miss that.
Does he keep the belt till Saturday night main event?
The man has come around.
I've gotten used to this theme song.
Well, all
Tell you
the
that.
stars are out in force tonight, and maybe the biggest name in women's wrestling, the women's intercontinental champ, the man Becky Lynch.
I wonder
is
if
here,
they
and
had
she's
more
defending
plans for her in the
world's
division.
most famous arena.
Last week in Boston,
Before, obviously, they were going to pull the trigger on Braun being the next guy up to take out Seth Rollins. But I don't think that was going to happen until next year, or even maybe the year after that. Like, I truly think that. So, I wonder if they had plans for Becky and for her to be like the next or the only woman in the division, you know. But I don't know. She is literally, obviously, besides Stephanie, because Stephanie I feel like is doing a great job at being a champion. And Jade finally, like, personally, I think I like Tiffany Stratton as a WWE champion in the beginning, but then her booking started getting really bad and really lazy, and it was just didn't like it. So it was a good, like, okay, your time's up. Tiffany time is done now. She's good at chasing the belt, but it's time for her maybe to do a middle card type of run for a little bit. Because I think Jade Cargill just needs to honestly stomp people out. Like, they need to make her what isn't her saying I'm that bitch? Like, they seriously need to make her that one. Like, just stomp everybody out, make her that girl. That's just my opinion though. Like, her next couple of matches, Jade should just wipe people out. Even if it's for the belt up like there, like, it's just now, like, since she got the belt, she is super Jade. We'll just call her Super Jade instead of Super Cena. Like, we're just gonna call her Super Jade. Cause, like, I feel like Stephanie, okay, we'll put on matches that are true. Like, we're gonna try to make these 5-star matches. They're gonna be entertaining no matter what type of matches. And then for Jade, let's just build her up to be a powerhouse for a minute. Especially on SmackDown, like, I don't even know who they have over there to compete with Jade's physique, look, everything. Like, honestly, it was Tiffany, but Tiffany was the champion last time. So, yeah, just have Jade go on a run. and make us all happy. Because I like me some Jade. I definitely like me some Jade. And then who else is champion? Who's the United States champion over there? Someone just won. Oh, Chelsea Green. Great pick to be United States champion because they weren't doing nothing with Julia. Was that her? Julia? Yeah. They weren't doing shit with her. She was like a what chant in 2025, which is sad and depressing. Stranger Things, man. One last adventure. One last time. The 26th, dude. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait, dude. I can't wait. Stranger Things is so good. I love Stranger Things. Like one of those things I love watching. And the funny thing is I hated the first season when I first tried it.
This was during commercial break. He was not impressed with the action figures on our desk. Especially the John Cena one. I actually agree with Becky Lynch when it comes to John Cena. You can keep that one. I'm going to keep the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, one of my coaches when I was a young wrestler, and probably the main reason why I am such a brilliant talker these days. All thanks to the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. When are these available, Joe Tess? I believe
they're available on Black Friday.
Go on, do your read. Do your read.
I'm doing my read right now. They return.
And they're available on Black Friday.
You are a lot tonight. You're extra in New York. For the official introductions,
I love
championship
Wade
match,
Barrett.
here's Alicia
Love
Taylor.
It's so good.
The following contest is
Imagine
scheduled
if
for one
Becky puts over
fall.
Maxine Dupree.
And is for the Women's Intercontinental
I wouldn't mind it.
Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Sacramento, California, Maxine Dupree. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland. She is the Women's Intercontinental.
I wonder if she wanted her to act serious during her thing. If that's why she did that. Because she went from like to like super serious. Now she's like in like I'm okay. I gotta win.
So
I wonder if Becky gave her some advice right now. Because I couldn't really hear her.
No, I don't know about that now.
Basically handed a free win to Maxine via counter. That's what kicked off this entire charade of a feud. That's right. Show a little respect.
Takes the title back. We're trying to get this match started, and she takes the title back.
Becky Lynch just looks good.
Oh, there we go. We got a belt. We got an Intercontinental Championship match underway.
Oh!
Hot start for Maxine. Big boot to try to take it right here.
And that was a distraction from Fast Count Car once again.
There was a bell, Wade. The match was underway, and Maxine was ready and prepared for action.
Maxine hot out of the blocks here, an opportunity to win the Intercontinental
her
Championship.
flexes.
Her parents
And her
are in the house tonight.
kick up is
Urging
so
you to see your daughter
it's just
win
so
gold
mind-boggling.
in Madison Square
I don't know how
Garden.
someone kicks up like
Sounds
that.
like a dream, doesn't it? Well, the dream may well be over now because taking full control is the champ Becky Lynch.
As was the case with her family there when she was back home in Sacramento against Becky Lynch. Remember, there was the win via countout. There was the win by way of disqualification when Becky hit Dupree with the title. And now you see right back into the face of Jessica Carr, the fine official, veteran official who's done an outstanding job recently with these two.
Cadence. Now listen, they were wins for Maxine Dupree, but a win by countout, a win by disqualification. There's a little asterisk next to those victories. They're not as definitive as a pinfall or a submission.
Well, I mean, there's no championship, obviously, with the DQs. We continue on. Intercontinental Championship from New York.
Okay. What chance of 2025 though? Yeah, dude. Yeah, we really deal with that type of stuff. It's so depressing that like when is America gonna? Actually, I don't think we'll ever. Like, I seriously don't think America will ever catch up to overseas chants. I truly don't. Like, in my opinion. Like, we'll never be as hyped as them. We'll never be as cool as them. You know? And it's bad. Like, it's seriously bad that, like, we'll just never catch up. And it pisses me off. This guy said after 7 years of YouTube, he finally understands how it works. What is it? It looks like he's been doing good for more than a decade. So, over, you know. He's gotten millions of views. Like, he seems pretty good, if you ask me. If he hasn't figured out what, okay. Interesting. People and their stuff, you know? I don't think anyone ever has anything figured out. It's all a luck game. Just gonna say it now. Most of the cover topics that are trending, as we know right now. YouTube and its algorithm are heavy on boosting trends, which is why a lot of channels don't do well. Yeah, that's very true. Like, what's the trend right now? What's the trend? You always got to go with the trend. Okay, how many games are the Suns going to win between Christmas? We're going to beat the Blazers. Timberwolves, I think we beat them. Spurs, we beat them once already. I'd say yeah. Rockets, I say that's an L. Kings, we beat them. Thunder, L. Nuggets, L. Lakers, I'm going to say a W. Rockets, L. Timberwolves, W. Warriors, we beat them once, but we lose to them the second time. And then we beat the Lakers. We have the Lakers number. I don't care. If LeBron's playing, we beat them all the time. Yeah, okay, how are people feeling about John Cena and Dom Mysterio? Let's see. Yeah, it should have been The Miz. People are saying it should have been The Miz. I agree.
Intercontinental Championship match against Becky Lynch, the rematch, but ultimately saying, you know, ready isn't a feeling, it's a choice, and she accepted this challenge, and now you see her trying to rally.
Or it should have been Finn Balor.
Becky Lynch. Would you look at Maxine Dupree go here?
Well, Maxine Dupree got in very little.
Like, imagine Finn Balor getting a one-on-one match with him.
Wow, what a
would have been pretty great.
Could she have gold?
Oh, big swinging haymaker with that
would have been pretty amazing.
Flush on the temple of the champ.
Just
the
saying.
champ is now rocked. I did not see this coming.
Well, Maxine comes in to squash her into that corner, and Dupree now trying to keep all this momentum right here.
Look at this kick up.
And the kip up.
So
and here she goes. She is feeling all the
dude, she gets both feet onto, like, fully on the ground before she's even up. Like, her back is still, like her head's still on the ground when her feet are up on the, already up. Weird. Crazy how athletic she is.
Championship caliber defense here from the Intercontinental Champion.
And a big elbow, and now Lynch snaps down. Remember on October 20th in Sacramento, Maxine was much improved, and she was able to get that ankle lock. But right now, Becky's looking to put it away, and Dupree stays alive here. Women's Intercontinental Championship, one of the greatest to ever do it. Becky Lynch against the upstart Maxine Dupree.
I want Maxine to win. Individual tickets on sale Black Friday 9 a.m. Yeah, for $15,000 for nosebleeds. You know, I always wanted to go to a WrestleMania, but now after TKO took over, my ass is going to have to be a millionaire to go to a WrestleMania.
Some real toughness, but here's the smarts of Becky Lynch. She's been in that position before. Nice powerbomb.
Right into the cover.
Tightly stacked pin there too. Oh, here we go.
Oh, she's looking for the arm. Oh, she's got it, Wade.
Well, clearly was softening that left arm up several times. Maxine now has the armbar blocked, but you get full extension here. Trying to bridge out of it.
And she does. Maxine Dupree bridges out of it. And could she then mount some offense? No, Becky right back to it.
What a scramble between these two. A technical array of hold for hold, reversal for reversal.
Remember, Lynch has been putting in so much work trying to overcome. Oh, looking for the quick one.
Another nice
ankle lock.
After an attempt perhaps to the manhandle slam transition into a patented Chad Gable style ankle lock.
The ankle lock is in. Dupree has been training so hard for this moment as Lynch short of that rope break.
Imagine she taps. She's not going to, but imagine.
Look at her face.
Locked in center of the
Wait.
ring, a million miles away from
No way, right?
Lynch is about to tap.
Becky Lynch is writhing in pain, grimacing.
And nobody saw this coming. Can Becky Lynch figure out a way
Shoulders are down.
out?
Shoulders are down.
Oh, what a way to get out of the hole. Pin your opponent, but now Becky Lynch can hardly walk.
Dupree. Oh, good counter by Becky.
This has been but a nice shot there from Becky Lynch. Completely dropping the challenger. Now take two of the manhandle slam.
Oh, the ropes are
Back to
close.
the manhandle to put her away. Foot's on the rope. Foot is on the rope.
Well, I would call that a schoolboy or schoolgirl error right there.
There we go.
Just bad ring positioning,
Come on.
but it shows you how exhausted and beat up Becky Lynch is, that someone with her experience pinned her opponent.
Maxine needs a win. She needs it.
Now Lynch is right in the face of referee Jessica Carr. She's had issues with her recently. Carr's just been doing. Oh, look at Wade. Come on now.
Oh.
Jessica Carr refusing to be intimidated.
Hey, she's an evolved wrestler. Just saying. Just saying. She knows how to wrestle.
Is the Intercontinental champ. Barking orders at the ref here. Count Maxine out.
Well, remember, it was a count-out victory that Maxine Dupree had over Becky Lynch. And as she does that, she's undoing the turn. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? This place is going to explode. AJ Lee.
Well, we haven't seen AJ Lee since WrestlePalooza, where she beat Becky Lynch in mixed tag.
I did not see that happening.
She's been talking trash online ever since. Watch out.
High-flying crossbody.
One, two, three.
We got a new champ.
Let's go. What the shit just happened? What just happened?
It happened. It happened right here at MSG.
It was like the same thing. Becky's like, what? Like in a heavyweight. What just happened?
Just beat Becky Lynch.
Fireworks.
Now the Intercontinental champion.
As massive a title-changing upset as you will see.
And this was the moment AJ Lee.
Dude, that's crazy.
Turned off the major distraction. Maxine Dupree.
Shocker of the night.
Twice.
Highlight of the night, which is crazy because John Cena was here and Dolph Ziggler.
Victory, the humiliation of Becky Lynch is now complete. And somehow,
Dude, we still got Gunther versus Javon Evans also.
Women's Intercontinental champ.
Fireworks!
Coast to coast, they must be celebrating. From family and friends in Sacramento to those here in New York, Maxine Dupree said ready isn't a feeling,
That's awesome.
it's a choice. She was
Amazing.
ready
Cinema.
for the moment and pounced.
WWE seen the ratings drop and they're like, we gotta try boosting this shit up.
Now completely losing it. In disbelief, perhaps, is Becky Lynch, but Maxine Dupree, this night is yours. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere, and you are now the Women's Intercontinental Champ. Congratulations,
Becky putting over people on Madison Square Garden. That's amazing.
Like us, you might be suffering from moderate to severe obstructive
That's
sleep
cinema
apnea,
right there.
or OSA.
That shit's awesome. I love Maxine Dupree too. I hope she has a good run. I hope they book her right. I truly don't know how you're going to book her, but you know what would have been very interesting and very entertaining to watch? Her versus Chelsea Green at Survivor Series. Just saying. Or both of them teaming up to go against NXT people. I don't know. I really don't know what to say. I'm just happy that we have legit middle card champions that they can hopefully book right, because Chelsea Green is a character and is a phenomenal character of what she does. Like, Chelsea Green deserves to be champion. Even world champion someday. I love Chelsea Green. Like, character-wise and everything. And Maxine Dupree is coming into her own, where she has me thinking, like, can someday she win a world champion? I think so. I think so. I think so. You know, I truly think so. I truly think so. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Hello. Ghost. I don't know if you've listened to it, but, and I don't know if you're an NF fan, but did you like the new NF EP? Like, my opinion, but I glaze me some NF. Like, I got the signed CD and everything already here at home. It's in the drawer. It's sitting nice and perfect with my other signed CD also. That I for some reason opened. I have no idea why. But yeah, it's perfect. Perfect. Love that EP. I feel like you're not, if you don't like the EP, which is totally, like, I totally understand if people don't, if they don't understand the story that it's telling. Like, if you understand his storytelling in the EP, which I feel like a lot of artists nowadays don't do a lot of storytelling, at least the ones that I, like, listen to. Like, Chester Bennington did storytelling on his depression and stuff, and that's why I liked him so much for Linkin Park. And NF does that, and I can relate to him a lot. And, like, his song Mansion is all about fear and all that too. So yeah, I love it. Is that Brandon Marshall? Dude, it is. I was like, dude, that dude looks really familiar.
The NFL returns for the second year with division rivalries. It starts at 1 o'clock, and Brandon is going to be joining the game day desk to break down all the action throughout Christmas.
I love me some Brandon Marshall.
Sons of Anarchy's Chuck Zito is always a fixture ringside
Yeah,
combat sports, and he has
it was
been
a really
loving
good
his
EP,
night
man.
up on his feet here.
Here's my
at
favorite.
Madison Square Garden.
Sorry, I love Washed, fantastic. I like them all. I don't know what song is bad.
Currently on Netflix, including
Because I relate to all of them.
Legend of Fluffy that came out earlier this year, right here on Netflix.
Okay, so we still. Oh, Evans is already out. Damn, they didn't give him his entrance. Didn't give Evans his entrance. People need to see Evans on his entrance. Y'all feeling jumpy, y'all? Like, come on. Or whatever it says in the beginning, like, feeling bouncy.
Upstairs here at Madison Square
He has a sick ass entrance.
Garden. By the way, Vic Joseph and Booker T will be on the call for NXT Gold Rush. Unique
I think everyone expects Gunther to win. So I do wonder, is WWE going to pull the trigger on that and be like, nah, everyone expects it, let's not do it this way. Because Gunther's already said, like, he's won a world title. Why does he need to beat John Cena? Honestly, why does he need to beat John? They changed the song.
The following is a first-round match in the Last Time Is Now tournament. Making his way to the ring from Vienna,
He's more royalty now.
weighing in at 250
Okay. Oh, it's an old theme.
the Ring General.
Gave him the jobber entrance for real. Is this his old one? Okay.
Without gold, 2 times the world heavyweight champion.
I'd only watched his matches back in the day when he was Walter. I never watched his entrances.
Gunther took it to the limit, maybe past the limit, and Punk conquered him.
Like when he was the UK champion, I don't think I've ever seen an entrance with him.
Now a chance to be
I only seen the entrance when he goes flying into the camera.
Path for either Gunther or Evans begins right now.
The demeanor of the young OG, 21-year-old Javon Evans, the NXT sensation, just changed before.
Don't let him squash Evans. I'll be so pissed. You gave him a jobber entrance already. Let this man cook. I'll be pissed if they, like, in a way, squash him.
He's in the 16-man field is exactly what Cena wanted. He said, I want somebody willing to step up, seize the same opportunity that was given to me. This is seizing the opportunity.
People are educated. I'm not. Okay, I'm glad you're here to tell me.
Cena wanted an absolute massacre of a future star at the hands of the most dominant force Europe has ever created in this industry. If that's true, then John Cena is a sick man.
Come on now, Javon Evans has impressed.
I'm really shocked that he didn't come back even more buffed out.
Bouncy. You want to talk about getting up in the air? Gunther's going to find out a little bit here.
Here's the thing about Gunther, though. This man is matchup proven. I will
Okay,
tell you
I'd say
right now, when
Gunther.
it comes
Is
to
it
flying, when
Gunther?
it comes to bouncing, I've never seen anything like Javon Evans before.
Oh, come on.
But Gunther just beats them all in the end. But I like this from Javon Evans.
You gotta show him the bouncy.
Refuses
Come on.
to be intimidated by the bigger, more experienced superstar. Well, that was a bad move, Javon.
Yeah, but patting him on the head, good for Evans for fighting back. Getting out of the way of the massive.
I don't know about slap
Gunther's
Gunther.
chops will slice you up.
As you mentioned, we haven't seen Gunther compete.
He's gonna do a high flying move, and that's when he's gonna get his that chop.
Ring rust, however.
Gunther able to hold on to that top. Oh.
Well, there you go. The game just changed.
These young guys, I don't know if they've ever been in a ring with a guy like Gunther or like a Sheamus, you know? The only one I could think that could actually take a like a real legitimate like Sheamus hit and Gunther hit is Dragunov, but he's on the main roster now. Like I feel like he legit tells them like, hey, you know what? Kick me in my face. I don't even care. Make it look real. Like, Dragunov seems like that type of guy. Like, some of the highlights I see on these open challenges where Dragunov's going against these guys, it's like, dude, like, he's legit taking shots to the face. Like, real knees. Real kicks. Like, I don't know if it's still fake at that point. It's like, geez, dude. Like, Dragunov's the real deal, though. I love me some Dragunov, and I hope people love him to where he's a world champion someday, where he's a main eventer, going against Braun or Dom at WrestleMania, because he deserves it. He deserves main event spot, in my opinion. So I don't know how people in the wrestling world, like crowd-wise, I feel like he doesn't get a huge pop, but I'll be honest, I haven't been watching I haven't been watching SmackDown like that where I see entrances. I only see the matches, and it seems like the matches get a good pop. But I feel like WWE is more like, oh, what kind of pop do these guys get during the entrances? That's what matters most. We don't care about the match. Let's see if they eat a lot and shit, you know? Like, that's what they care about. It's mind-boggling to me. Blows my mind. Yeah, like, they want to see if these guys are out here eating and shit. And, like, if they eat a lot, but their matches suck, hey, it's fine. If everyone's saying this is boring, but they're all getting the loud pop, it gets me so pissed. It gets me mad. Wait, what's this NASCAR race? It goes from 16 to 12 to 8 to 4? Okay, that would be very interesting to watch. That would be cool to watch. Has NASCAR always been like that? Or is this something new where you get eliminated? Because, like, F1, I love watching me some F1 right now. But, like, there's no way Max, he can. Max is that guy. He's one of my favorite racers right now. If not my favorite. But there's, like, it's pretty much impossible for him to actually get first place and win.
Tonight at the world's most famous arena, John Cena's final Raw last time.
Wait, none of the fans like this NASCAR thing? Is that what you're talking about?
Face off, but right now,
Are you serious?
Second.
Why don't they like it?
Time is now first round matches, and it has been Gunther bullying young Javon Evans.
Like, does NASCAR work like F1, where, like, if you continue racing, you just get points, and there's like a, like, if you get enough points, you know, you're pretty much in first place. Like, is it always a points thing, or is a race?
Such a varied arsenal.
Like, how does that all work?
Right now, the
Or is it too hard to explain where I gotta look it up?
It's the varied arsenal of Gunther. Whatever you throw at him, whatever your style is.
Because, like, F1, the guy, both of the guy for McLaren have pulled away so far that it's impossible for Red Bull to be first place.
For the moment, but then his back is broken. But that's a good example what you just saw, Wade, right? Listen, if you're wiry, you do have some advantages, able to slink his way out of the Boston Crab.
Like, I do wish Max in F1 and Red Bull could catch up, but literally the guy in first place would have to get 0 points at one point, which is impossible for him, because the McLaren is one of the fastest cars. It's the best car. He would have to wreck, which he never does. He's one of the best drivers. He's super young. He's going to be a champion for a while.
Win a couple more, and Gunther may well continue 2025 by retiring
it just, I hate the point system.
Cena at Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, Goldberg match was down in Atlanta at the halfway mark of our year.
Because it's like halfway through the season, if one guy just wins it a lot, and then, you know, just wins a lot, like first place all the time, it's kind of over.
Earlier tonight, Solo Sikoa. Those are the 5 men who have advanced so far.
So I don't know if I want to get into NASCAR if it's kind of like that. Where, like, if halfway through the season, if one guy pulled away with a lot of points, it's over.
If Javon Evans can somehow figure out
I like NFL where it's like this 9 and 7 team can win the Super Bowl possibly because they got into the wild card.
AWOL ever since SummerSlam. His brain may have gone AWOL after that. Here's your chance, Javon. It's now or never.
Evans, watch what he can do in spots like this. Oh, but the strength of Gunther. Look at his face as he just...
Oh!
Evans able to counter it. Are the shoulders down? Just for a moment.
A little tactical inexperience there. Didn't quite get the pin right, and now pouncing is Gunther.
The sleeper hold is in, and Evans able to arm drag out of it.
Evans is feeling bouncy.
How about Javon Evans?
Attacking from all angles. Gunther
Watch this shit.
is safe from this man. Even the ringside area.
Suicide. He catches him in mid.
Oh my God.
Crushed against the edge of the apron, but Gunther is hurt. Catching this dive in mid-air.
Where's there's another person? Dude, it's literally been 3 minutes.
Life's not a race.
I gotta look up NASCAR stuff though. I'm gonna look it up. For the next time I stream, I'm going to be like, Ghost, I'm either gonna tell you it's super stupid and just be honest with you, or I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna try to get into this and let's see how it goes. Because, like, why don't you watch F1? Like, why don't you like that racing? I would like to know that, because I feel like F1, especially the movie, was like, that's what got me into it. Especially the movie. I won't lie, the movie got me into it to where I was like, okay, I'm watching this now. And then I started watching it, and it was really damn good. Like, it was so interesting. I just feel like NASCAR, you're going in circles, and there's no real possibility of like something crazy happening. NASCAR. Let's see. Let me look up NASCAR. So they do go by points. So there's the Cup Series, there's the Xfinity Series, and there's the. So are all these guys in the same thing? Like, let me see. So Jones, is Jones in here? No. Driver 1, driver 2, driver. Finish. Okay, so. So how does this work? Let's see. So these guys got 1 point. Like, why did they get 61 points this time? NASCAR Cup. Damn, there's like, this is confusing. Okay. NASCAR rules. Let's see. The same 2 to 3 drivers win every race. I'm not gonna lie. You're right. Okay, NASCAR rules cover various aspects of racing and including technical I can't even say it, specifications of cars on track conduct and a system of penalties for infractions. Key rules involves car requirements that change based on track type, safety relegations for pit stops. And so how do they determine who's going to be like first, second, third, fourth starting off? Okay, I need to watch this video. A beginner's guide to NASCAR. I'm going to watch that tonight when I'm heading to bed after this. When I'm editing in bed, I'm going to watch that. And I'm going to see.
Down right now as we're in the deep water of
because you're saying they like
match. Last time
I'm assuming I'm not sitting here saying this. I'm going to assume that pretty much every race there is a different winner in NASCAR, pretty much. Or like there's a big possibility the same racer is not going to win.
Somehow throughout this match has ridden out a furious flurry of offense from the ring general and is somehow the one standing up. The hell did they make this guy out of?
Big right hand sweeping haymaker, center of the ring, towing the line with the ring general. The guts and bravery of Evans to take this course of strategy, Wade.
And this may be the time that 3+ months out of the ring for Gunther starts to tell. How good is your endurance? I'll tell you, your chops are still pretty much on point.
I'll tell you, indeed, they are. Big kick up top from Evans. Oh! He was trying to springboard his way to something special. And Gunther said, we've got a solution for that. Wade,
no
it's
joke,
a massive
man.
boot.
Just mentally.
Oh, what a counter!
Oh my God, that attempted suplex there from Gunther turned into a cutter, and now about to take flight. No!
Just runs in with a massive right hand. LaGuardia, JFK, and MSG!
Feeling bouncy.
You're starting to feel the momentum, and this audience is starting to believe.
He's going up top.
So inventive, so resourceful, never say die approach from Javon Evans.
Oh, Gunther's in the drop zone.
What a way to put yourself on the map this will be.
Evans, he's known to come up with the big time. Look at that splash! Over halfway across the ring. He nearly advanced off of it.
There's a page out of Gunther's block. That cutter reversal there from Javon Evans here, taking flight. Boom, right on the top of the ring general. Capped it off with his picture perfect frog splash. Gunther equal to it.
Just listen to the crowd.
But does NASCAR have like a? This is. I'm just gonna relate it to this, like a piston cup from the cars. Like, do they have a Super Bowl?
John Cena said he wants somebody willing to step up to seize the same opportunity. Oh, but Gunther got up just at the right time. Oh, he's no!
Oh my gosh!
Tosses him off of it.
Got a sleeper into that release German suplex. And now this could be the good night.
Oh, the force of a power bomb to put him away right here. And Evans survives. Where is he finding this from?
But survive and straight back into further brutal punishment.
The sleeper is in. The sleeper hold is in.
Is he done? Is he done?
And barbaric as they come. No way out of this for
Don't have him tap.
Evans, who is fading rapidly. And what fight this young man has provided, he's still refusing to give up.
New York is trying to support the young man from North Carolina.
Just
let him go to sleep.
Away from the bottom rope, and it's looking like there's the tap out. Yeah, that was the tap out from Javon Evans. What a fight, though.
They should have had him go to sleep to make him look a little bit tough.
Your winner by submission, the Ring General, Gunther.
While Gunther
hell of a
was
match.
In a fight tonight. He came here tonight expecting to just destroy this young man, this future great, I suspect, from NXT, Javon Evans, but it needed every tool in the Ring General's arsenal to finally put away the young OG. But progressing now in this tournament is Gunther.
You know, this was a huge spot for Evans. He didn't advance, but I think he did a good job of earning respect and building his brand and impressing
it's the Daytona 500,
everybody.
which is the weekend after the Super Bowl, which is the first race of the season.
On December 6th.
So the races that are happening right now are just like individual awards that are cool trophies to have, but they're nothing like the Daytona 500.
Tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to more.
I'm assuming.
Listen, no, I really wanted to make it.
Oh my gosh, Maxine, that was so awesome. Congratulations on becoming our new women's intercontinental champion. Can you put into words what this moment means to you?
This moment means that all the hard work has finally paid off. Tonight, I beat one of the best of all time, and that means that I finally belong here. But that's thanks to AJ.
Don't give me any credit. That was all you, boo.
All you, boo.
I love an underdog. I hate a bully. And all I did was put Becky in her place.
Let's go!
I think they're gonna go do the celebrating thing, which they should. But actually, since you're still here, any chance you're gonna stick around? I'm hoping the answer is yes.
Jackie, when I came back, I wanted to help my husband out. He needed a hand. But Becky, she just lights a fire in me that I forgot that I had. She makes me feel things. So who knows?
Okay.
You got a second to chat?
Sure.
War Games. And Becky's going to join the other team, which would be good.
In this town, everybody's playing a character except me. I don't need to pretend. I've been here before. I'm not the dealer. I'm not the mark. I'm the only one at this table who's the best in the world. WrestleMania, Vegas, it's anyone's game.
Hey, next week we're in Oklahoma City, and we will continue things on quarterfinals of the last time is now tournament. The ring general, you just saw him advance moments ago. So now it is Gunther against either Carmelo Hayes or Big Bronson Reed.
And also next week in OKC, continuing the last time is now.
We get Finn Balor versus Penta.
Who was victorious early tonight against Dolph Ziggler. He will face either Finn Balor or Penta. Those two
the smooth criminal
later this week on SmackDown. The winner gets Solo Sikoa next week on Raw.
Imagine if Finn Balor was
and
the
also
last
in Oklahoma
opponent.
City, it is the battle to see who has
I would not mind that.
entry interval.
That's how they pay off everything.
The men's War
So,
Games advantage match.
I wonder if Paul Heyman's going to introduce his last guy tonight. I feel like after the hint that they gave, that they have to. We'll talk about, baby. I love his theme song. His theme song gets me hyped.
WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, Logan Paul, Big Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker.
Where's Drew? He doesn't walk out with them?
It is tough to really put in proper perspective the brutality, the disruptive danger put forth by the Vision. Men's War Games face-off.
So is Drew not part of the Vision? Is he just part of the War Games?
Fireworks.
I'm assuming Drew's just part of the War Games, so he's not part of the Vision. Okay. I thought they were going to give Drew the leader spot, to be honest. I was expecting Drew to kind of take over the leader spot and be like, you know, I'm going to be the guy, and then possibly take the belt off of CM Punk. Like, that could be a great way for Drew to take the belt off of CM Punk. Because, man, they need to give Drew something. They need to give him that belt soon. How many times are you going to have a man lose and not give him anything? I feel bad for Drew, to be honest. Like, he's lost the belt. He's lost, like, titleship belts a lot, man. Too many times. Too many times to count. My bad. Needed to see what was happening. Something going on here. So, Cam Scatterboo, man. Is he allowed to be doing this? You know, I thought he had a broken ankle. Just saying. Can't believe we lost to the Hawks. Like, bullshit, dude. Bullshit. All right, so what is? Oh, I need to look up the final guys in the John Cena tournament and see who's a realistic opponent. Imagine if they give it to Jay. And the crazy thing is, I can see it happening. Like, I'm not a hater on Jey Uso, but I'm just like more of a stop feeding the man every match, you know? Didn't pay off.
Survivor Series is presented by Riyadh Season, the ultimate entertainment festival with live shows, sports, food, fashion, theme parks, October through March every year, perfect for all ages. And by Xfinity, the most intelligent Wi-Fi made for streaming WWE. Xfinity, imagine that. We're just 12 days away from being right there in San Diego for Survivor Series War Games.
Yeah, Drew comes out separately. Interesting.
There is something in the air that has changed here at MSG. Monday Night Raw, and there is Drew McIntyre. And the bottom line is he attacked referee Dan Engler recently. Could have seriously injured him. He was rightfully suspended. And yet Paul Heyman has found a loophole to have him in War Games and here for this face-off.
Well, we're up at 4-on-4 on these men are now about to go head-to-head. In theory, to have a powwow verbally, it rarely goes that way.
Yeah, I feel like the Vision and Drew, we'll say that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We'll have their fifth guy come out.
is Paul Heyman. His name is Drew McIntyre. His name is
I can do
Logan
that too.
Paul. His name is Baron Breaker. And it's time that you all acknowledge the tribal thief, Bronson Reed.
I don't like the gimmick with Reed.
SWAT team and the Freebirds to the ring for the War Games. I have walked the Dangerous Alliance to the ring for the War Games. I have walked the Bloodline to the ring for the War Games. This is the greatest assembly of talent ever put together for the War Games.
My boy. The title has never looked so good on somebody. I'll tell you that right now. What do you see? Wait, where's the belt? No belt? Was he here to fight?
The World Heavyweight Champion has arrived.
And he's dressed ready for a fight.
How much you want to bet Cody's gonna bring his belt up? Because he's an idiot. So creepy. I'm Cody. Okay, I can bring my belt, dude.
Mission. Where's your backup, CM Punk? You're gonna need them.
Sometimes you just gotta act like a fighter. Punk's making that decision here in New York.
Always controversial, always got something to say, always can't miss. It seems CM Punk's eyes are locked on the man who stabbed him in the back earlier this year at WrestleMania. His longtime friend and mentor, Paul Heyman.
They're not talking. They're fighting. But who is the fifth member of the Vision? Has to be Theory. Build up that guy, man. Build up Theory.
Oh, he's not alone, Wade Barrett.
CM Punk was not born yesterday.
In New York, they're on their feet to yeet. Take it away, MSG.
Like I said, I don't hate Jey Uso. But when it's the Usos, I do feel like it should be their theme song. I get the yeeting. I get it. Everyone loves it. Like, we all love it. But I feel like it should be the Usos theme song.
It has been a party all night long, but this is the crescendo in unison right here in Madison Square Garden.
From 7th Ave across 33rd to the corner of 8th, you can feel this property shaking and bouncing and roaring. The world's most famous arena is on fire right here on Raw.
Man, there's a buzz, there's an energy, there is nothing quite like this.
Jay and Jimmy Uso, CM Punk, surrounding the Vision and Drew McIntyre.
Watch Jay betray one of them. And Jay's the 5th member.
Feels like a
That'd be crazy, right? It's like I wrote the script, right?
CM Punk stares right through him. Oh, guess who else is here?
Okay, I'm starting to think it's Brock Lesnar. They bring out everyone, and Brock Lesnar's just gonna come and wreck them all. But who can they bring to wreck Brock? Roman Reigns?
And now Cody and Punk side by side.
The tribal chief, the head of the table.
Of Cody Rhodes,
he left him hanging.
November 29th can't come soon enough. War Games.
Is Paul Heyman going to speak and say, wait? I feel like Paul Heyman's going to speak and say something. He's going to let them fight.
Here we go.
Well, it was supposed to be a face-off, a time to talk some smack. Well, forget that. Straight into violence. War started early. 4 on 4.
OTC. Roman Reigns, no matter what, will be over. Like, I know he's over, but like, even when he's not around, people are gonna chant him.
Under these circumstances, you will stay down.
Was there rumors that he's around
right
tonight?
now as Logan Paul is delivering bearing body shots into the midsection of CM Punk.
Our two teams so evenly matched, both trying to get themselves the upper hand here. What a scramble. Chaos and carnage. And CM Punk just dropping Logan Paul in the ring. Cody Rhodes dropping McIntyre. The bodies are falling now.
CM Punk is saying, no, this can't be.
Oh shit, you were right. Oh my gosh.
New York, Brock Lesnar.
Oh God. Hades in human form has arrived in MSG.
Oh my god, you were right.
Dangerous sight of all.
It has to be Roman Reigns as a 5th member to help them. There's only one man that can take out Brock.
Famous arena on planet Earth.
Oh, he's got that bounce in his step. He's in attack mode. Punk goes after Lesnar.
And simply overpowered.
Jeez.
Oh God.
The suplexes are engaged. New York City, Suplex City for Lesnar right now. Cody Rhodes willing to step right in there
This ain't
and
smart,
face the
Cody.
beast.
This is not smart, Cody.
There's Cody. Here comes a series of right hands. Lesnar. Oh, did you see that?
The highest German suplex you will ever see.
There's only one reason I would like Cody's team, and it's if Roman Reigns joins. So I love you, CM Punk, but
First of which sent him
we need Roman.
up high here at MSG.
Oh God, is Brock Lesnar in the War Games team?
He just cleared them all out. The Beast incarnate. Just 12 days away, and he has a...
My boy!
The OTC
Yeah. The tribal chief.
It does not get bigger than this.
If there was one man on planet Earth who you felt could have a chance at going toe-to-toe against the beast incarnate Brock Lesnar, that man is the man who walks on water.
Cody can't handle him. Jey Uso can't. Jimmy can't. CM Punk can't. But you know who can? And that's the OTC. The tribal chief. Roman Reigns.
Staring down and walking to the beast.
When the ratings are down, you need to call in one man, the needle mover. Roman Reigns.
Lesnar says, come on, this right hand's ready for you.
Here we go, here we go.
Here it comes. Superman punch. Oh, he sent Lesnar right out of the ring with so much force.
Oh, God, and now security arriving. But blame them for being tardy. And if Brock Lesnar does have a kryptonite, you suspect it comes in the form of Roman Reigns.
So security's there. Meanwhile, oh, Bronson Reed is back in there. Big Bronson Reed, who has done so much damage to Roman Reigns. Oh, he's taking up security too. Bronson Reed is a madman right now, attacking in the center.
Someone better help my boy. Is someone gonna help my boy? Does he have to do everything? Yes, he'll do everything. It's fine.
Roman back on his feet, and now they're trying to have any semblance of order here.
NYPD!
Oh, NYPD is arrived to try to clean things up.
Well, they brought tasers and pepper spray.
Look at this.
CM Punk's out for choking Logan Paul. I like it. Why PD don't care? They're like, we'll allow that. Oh, shit.
Goes through the barrier. NYPD cannot control things. It is out of control chaos here.
Wait, did he take out a girl? Was that a girl next to Bronson Reed? I couldn't tell. The Bronson Reed or Roman Reigns' spirit chick through a barricade? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. Oh my gosh. Like, I hope not. That'd be bad. I'd assume that'd be bad. Like, that'd be wild. That shit would be crazy if they just speared a woman through the barricade. That shit was cinema, though. I liked it. That was good. I'm not gonna lie. Raws have been cooking lately. And I don't know if it's the fact that the ratings were dropping and they, the TKO and like the ESPN gave WWE a little warning, like, hey, like, you guys need to step it up over there, buddy. Like, there's a lot of rating droppings out here, so we need a little bit of more of a help. Like, you guys need to call in the needle mover, Roman Reigns, to get your boostings up. So that's why they're gonna pay Roman Reigns the big bucks to carry everybody. The ratings didn't go up this week because of AJ Lee or CM Punk or Cody Rhodes. No, not you, Cody crybabies. No. It's all because of Roman Reigns. Just want to say that. Just saying. Okay. Wait, Daredevil guy, you could vote for him to be... He was nominated for voice actor in Expedition 33 in the game. Damn. The Daredevil guy? Really interesting. That's crazy. Little Yachty shows off the PSP with SmackDown versus Raw 2006. I didn't notice that. Why didn't I notice that? That's awesome. That's some awesome... Like, that's awesome tech right there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm not good at that. That's pretty cool. I want that. Go F yourself. Sonic the Hedgehog 33. Wait. Your nominees for best adaptation at... Wait, they had a movies Until Dawn, Splinter Cell, The Last of Us Season 2. Dude, where is Sonic? Are you shitting me? They didn't put Sonic in the voting? Sonic was the best video game adaptation this year. I'm not even saying that word right, but you know what I mean. I can't say that word. But admonition... I'll ask my mom. I'll ask someone how to say it. But you know what I mean. Sonic 3 was like the best game turned into a movie this year. That's crazy. That pisses me off. Oh my gosh. Like, what the flippity flop is that? How is Sonic the Hedgehog not in the nominees for best video game that turned into a movie? Like, and you want me to vote for Minecraft and Devil May Cry? Okay, like Devil May Cry could have been good. Like, I don't know. I didn't watch it. I can't judge something I didn't watch. Okay, I'm just talking just nominees. It should have been in the nominee. The disrespect. Like, The Last of Us Season 2, and trust me, I'm the biggest like glizzy glozzer guy there is when it comes to The Last of Us. But Season 2 was kind of ass. Okay, like. Sonic 3 was cinema when I watched it in theaters. I wanted to watch that stuff again. Like, I took people that don't even like Sonic like that, and they love Sonic 3. Okay? Like, this shit pisses me off. The Game Awards are ass this year. Like, the only cool thing is the burnt peanut got voted on. I'm done. Okay, I threw my rant. I'm cool. I'm good. I'm calm and collected. I'm good. I think. Still sucks. Just besides the burnt peanut. The burnt peanut, we need to all vote for him and make sure he wins every single award that he was voted in for. I'm not voting for anything else. It's dog shit. That's crazy. How is Sonic not in there? It blows my mind. Alright, Ghost, before I get off, I just want to say one thing to you. And that is... congratulations to your team. I thought your team was going to be dog shit. I'm pretty sure I talked shit about your team at one point this year. And I am truly sorry about it. So, yeah. And Kyler Murray might be a future Falcon that you guys go against. And, so, because Michael Penix, you know, did some damage to his knee. And he's always had knee problems. So, I think his career possibly could be over. It possibly could. Okay, let's just all take that into recognition that is about like his. It could be over. It could. So Kyler Murray on the Falcons. You know, we'll trade you guys. Give us. Wait, you don't even have a first round pick. No, I don't want Michael Penix either. He's injury prone. I don't even know what they could give us. Shit, dude. Never mind. Never mind. I don't want any of your guys. You guys have no one that I would like. Unless you guys want to give us future first round picks for Kyler Murray. Then I will take it. But the Panthers are doing very well. I'm jealous. I'm not watching NFL anymore this year. Okay, I'm lying. I will. But in deep pain, I will be watching NFL. Have a good night. Asshole. You're so lucky you get to watch winning teams. It's not even fair.